Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. Got a video today from Benzo. Modern women prove they need men the hard way. My car is telling me it needs coffee. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
She's being told to get off the bike. She's not observing the safety measures that are put in place. You're not supposed to pump gas into a motorbike while you're on it.
Which makes sense.
To all the feminists out there, being aggressive and rude and generally unpleasant doesn't make you a strong woman. It just makes you annoying.
Stretching my back because it hurts, but then.
Wow. Okay. I can't with that.
Whoa.
Can somebody please tell me why my car's asking for a coffee, specifically a cappuccino?
It's because you're driving so bad it thinks you're falling asleep and need coffee.
Exactly.
I think the bigger problem here is that you have 2.5 tires. Mom, where's your tire?
Right?
So for everyone saying that my car is asking for coffee because I'm driving terribly, I don't think that's true, because you see this little emoji right here? It's saying that my car is perfectly in between the road. So yeah, y'all don't know what you're talking about.
Everybody was so concerned about my tires, so I had a fourth tire installed on my car, but it is still asking for coffee, so I don't know what to do.
So you really didn't have a fourth tire this whole time while you were driving, or what the fuck's going on? All of a sudden now you got the tire after everybody mentioned to you seem to be missing a tire?
I need to formally apologize to women and feminists everywhere. Story time. So I was at the feed store today, because I'm a strong, confident woman who raises her own chickens and grows her own food and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So I go and I order straw and pellets and soil and all the things. And the guys are like, great. All you got to do is back your car up to the loading dock and we'll put it in your trunk. And I was like, you got it, dude. Get in my car. And I'm like, and I back up my car. I go to get out because, I ordered a lot of stuff and I was going to help these guys, because I work out. Look at those guns. And the guys are looking at me like, what the? Because I'm like 25 feet still away from the loading dock, like nowhere freaking near it. And so I get back in and I'm like backing it up some more. And I get out again, because I'm going to help these guys because beefcake. I'm still, I don't know, 15 feet away from the loading dock. So I get back in and the guy's like, come on, bring it back.
Women have horrible spatial awareness. I've noticed this throughout all of the women I've ever dated. And research says they're horrible at spatial awareness. Women will bump into things constantly because they misjudge the distance of how it is to them. This really shows that.
Back. Bring it back. And I'm like, backing it up. And I'm like, am I there yet? He's just like, it's fine. So I get out to go help him. I'm still, I don't know, 7 feet away from him, the loading dock. Still nowhere freaking near it.
I was like, what, 4 attempts?
I turned to him and I was just like, thanks.
You're strong and independent.
She's embarrassed. Why? Because she wanted to be strong and independent. You can just basically ask for help. You say, oh, you know what? I shall have challenges when it comes to do this. You can help me out. You can signal for me. And most of the times when men see that, they will actually, even without asking, they will signal for you. Oh, no, keep on coming. Oh, no, stop. Oh,
It's funny because I've been on dates where I've backed into parking spots and the woman was just like, oh my God, I am impressed. And I'm just like, what? This is a normal thing. What are you impressed about? It's just backing into a parking space. Women are just so crazy, man.
turn the wheels this side, But like the whole problem is you try to be strong and independent.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
All right, you feminists picked the bear over men.
When you have a flat tire but don't have a man.
Okay, you might have want to done that before you fully jacked up the car. Oh, you got it. It looked like she was going righty-tighty when she was doing it, but... Yeah, she did the job.
No, there's a problem there. You should have started with a back tire. You should have put that single tire.
True.
The smaller
I didn't even
tire
think
at
about
the
it,
back.
yeah. You're putting the donut in the front. Yeah, it's gonna fuck you up.
You should have changed the back tire. You put that small tire at the back. Then you get the tire which is at the back. You put it in front. There is a problem.
I fixed this lady's roof today, and she wouldn't pay me, and I asked her why. And she said, because I'm your wife.
What a ripoff.
How to change a flat tire. I was driving by construction and I got this piece of metal in my tire, and I also noticed I had some dry rot, which means I need to replace the tire anyway. This is the size of the tire. You want them both to match so that it's correct for the car, and if you're unsure of what size the car needs, it's in the driver's side door. I keep the jack and the lug wrench in my trunk, but actually my car didn't come with either of those. I had to buy them on my own. It's always good to check your car and see what tools you actually have in case you might need it. This is the jack handle and lug wrench. Make sure that the weight limit of the jack is suitable for your car. A truck would be too heavy for this one. To find the weight of your car, check the driver's side door sticker. You always want to keep your elbows straight so you don't do this. You have a lot of extra force and you're going to bust your knuckles. If you're straight, you won't.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm actually doing a lot more force of pulling up with this one because I have more control going this way. I don't want to push because I'll lose control and hurt my knuckles.
Oh.
You know, I haven't had used one of those crossed ones in a long time. I'm surprised they still have them.
Yeah, this is exactly why you
Oh
don't want to
no,
over-tighten your lug nuts.
those
You won't be able to get...
hands, they look like hands for a man. She's forgot to mention that you have to ask for a man.
Yeah. These look like pretty manly hands to me, right, Benzo?
And if you fail to untie those, you have to ask the man to help because there's more strength than she does.
Get them off, and if you're somewhere and you get a flat tire and you can't change it yourself, you'll be stuck. Right now the car is not jacked up. You only want to loosen the lug nuts a little bit, about a half a turn.
That's as low as this one goes.
How are you gonna make a video about changing a tire, then have somebody else pretty much do the majority of the hard work?
Okay,
You
now
want to make sure
those
that
are
you
your
always
hands.
jack your car from the solid inside frame where it's solid metal.
So I've been seeing this stuff going around social media where 1 minute ladies want to be independent, do their own thing, and then the next they want a man to take care of them.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, women, as a collective, what do we really want? We keep saying we fighting for equality, which I don't know why. We already have equality. There's no reason to fight for something we already have because the women before us already did that. So we fought for equality, and we were saying we were so oppressed and we couldn't work and the man wouldn't let us do anything. Now we're able to work, and now a man saying, hey, you work now, you should contribute to the household. Now it's, why do I have to contribute? Another thing that's annoying, why is, as black people, we're always comparing ourselves to other races? Stop acting like black men are the only ones asking for a woman to help out in the household. That is not
100%.
How many times you seen other race of women helping out in the household or helping out outside of the household?
Every race.
So we have to choose. Either we want to work and be independent and help out, or we want to be oppressed and sit at home and cook and clean.
Shout out to Benzo. This really reminds me of my mom a lot because my mom, well, the car I drive now is her old car because I bought it for her, and when she passed I still owed like a couple months on it, so I just kept it and I sold my old car. And she would call me constantly about like lights on her car. She would like see the tire light where the tire light where it says low, one of your tires is low. She would always be like, what is this? She'll take a picture of it for me and then send it over to me. I'm like, Mom, one of your tires is low. Oh, women. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.